What's going on, QTubers? Welcome back to James Plays Pool and welcome to another video. Have we got a good one for you today? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But before we go any further, please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. We have just passed 100 subscribers on the channel and I cannot thank you all enough for that milestone. It really does mean a lot. Every single view, every single like, every single comment really does mean a lot. So it's going to be Friday night 9-ball. As usual, when you see these green tables, it's going to be me against Johnny, and we're going to be lagging. I am hitting the green 6. Johnny's hitting the blue 2. Looks like Johnny's going to get that one. It's close, but yeah, it's Johnny. So it's going to be even race 7. Johnny and I are both ranked as C in this league. If I win, my Fargo will go above 400, so that's exciting. Powerful break from Johnny. Cue ball jumps up in the air. Doesn't have an easy start. I think one might pass the 3, but it's hard. Let's see how we get on. The problem with making this is the cue ball is going to have a lot of energy. It's pretty thin. It's going to fly around the table, well, up and down the table anyway. And you could scupper your chances on the 2, which is the blue one in the top right. If you're new to 9-ball, welcome. It's very surprised this is your first introduction to it. I don't know how you found my channel if you are new to 9-ball. But anyway, if you are new to 9-ball, welcome. You are very, very welcome. It is pool. We're playing on a 9-foot table. And you have to hit the lowest ball on the table. If you make any other ball, you continue at the table. Even if you make the one you're going for, but you have to hit the lowest one on the table. Other than that, you'll pick up as you go. The winner is the first one to make the 9-ball. In this Friday league, and pretty much most places in New York, we do call the 9. I've mentioned before, not my favorite. The rest of the world, you don't try to get behind the 4 there. You don't need to call the 9 to win the game, but in this league you do. Just to try and take some luck out of it. Anyway, my safety shot was not very good. And I've sold out the 1. Johnny is a good player. Johnny's been on the channel once before. I think he was playing Aaron. He might have been playing Matt, I don't remember. But he has been on the channel before. Johnny is a fun player to watch. I enjoy the way he plays the game. He's a bit of a manic energy. Makes some choices that I didn't even think about, let alone try and shoot. So hopefully we've got a bit of a fun video for you today. Anyway, he ran out of position a little bit on the 2. But I was going to say he made the long one, but clearly not. These diamond tables are... they have deep shelves anyway. They have deep shelves, the diamond tables, so if you rattle them, they have a tendency to stay up. Cloth's a little bit older, it's a little bit slower than some of the tables we've played at. And people walk in front of the camera here as well. Which is obviously totally fine. I'm the one intruding on their space with my camera setup. See me pointing with the cue where I want the cue ball to finish. How am I going to do? I'm trying to draw. And I've done an okay job at it. Would have liked to have come a little bit straighter. Now, options here. Obviously the 4 doesn't go in the bottom right. Don't think it passes the 5. Goes in the side or it goes in the top right. I'm going to stand in the way so we can't see what we're looking at. Using the bridge. I think I'm going to go maybe 3 rails. and stand in front of the camera so we can't see. high right ball. I'm going to try and go around for the 4. And we'll never know. Well, we will know. We'll know now. Oh, I missed. That's why I stood in front of the camera so you couldn't see my bad miss. I will say, guys, the volume this evening was... I don't even know the word. It was so loud here on Society this Friday. This was last week. Yeah, it's just over a week ago. We recorded this. And I'm telling you guys, so loud. Could not hear myself think. Johnny's just overdrawn that. He wanted that in the side, but this is still fine. I think I mentioned before, when the music's loud, I find it very hard to concentrate. And find myself thinking about the music and not thinking about the game, which is something I need to do. So I have bought myself some earplugs to drown out some of the incessant noise. I'm trying to play safe here, I think. Try and hide behind the 9 and the 8. Hit it a bit too hard, moved the 8 out of the way. But the idea was good, I think. Anyway, let's talk about the game, not talk about the music. So Johnny's now got a long one. Oh, he's looking in the top left. I think I'd be going the top right, but so he's going to go around 3 rails, I think. 1, 2. Oh. Probably would have been 3 if he'd made the ball. It would have been thinner. The cue ball would have had more energy. He's left me a long 6. Another thing here, it was freezing a lot. So no, again, I'm just complaining about, making excuses now about the conditions. It was so cold. My hands were freezing. I couldn't feel my hands. Oh, missed that by a diamond. Yeah, you see me blowing into my hands. No excuse, but it was really cold. I had to order some hot water and hold it like a little heating device. Nicely done, Johnny. Just want to pinch back. I think he's straight, so we could draw back 6 inches, be perfect. Stop shot, probably not what he wants. Absolutely perfect. Otherwise, it's going to be 1-0 to Johnny. In the words of Jack Nicholson, here's Johnny. Nicely done. So, down quickly, 1-0. It is winner breaks. Let's see how he breaks this time. Hits it hard again. Cue ball leaping into the air. 2 ball in the top right. It's the only ball he's made, I think. Yep. I'm going to move the template rack out of the way. 3 is awkward because there's a lot of traffic down here at this end of the table. It's really difficult to find a spot where you're going to be okay. That's why he's playing safe. And hit it a little bit too hard. Bumps the 4 out of the way, and the 1 bounced off the top rail. So, you see me looking at the sort of area I want to get into. Don't know how I'm planning on doing that, unless I'm right up against the rail. I'm standing in the way of Patrick, my teammate. Powered it in. Made a complete hash of the position. So what do you do here? How do you play safe? I don't go the bank. I don't think I like the cut. Let's see. Oh, I was going for the cut. Left a long one. Once again, guys, if you have got this far, I would really appreciate it if you could like the video, and if you're not subscribed, it really does help the channel. We're growing. We've got a little bit of a community going. I've got a lot of people in the comments. Dumref, Rick, who else comments? Joey was in my last video. He was commenting as well. Mac also comments, maybe my last one as well. I do respond to everyone. Oh, overcut that one. Get away with it though. Still blowing on my hands. Still obviously very cold. Go for the bank. No, safe behind the 4. That was wonderful. Tap the table with my cue to acknowledge excellent safety play from Johnny. So, how do I get out of this one? I see him pointing somewhere on the rail near the middle diamond. I think I mentioned in my last video, I just go on vibes mostly. That feels about right. I'll vibe the kick here. Probably load up with a bit of right hand side. Ooh, not enough right hand side. Nearly hit it. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as the saying goes. So Johnny. The 5 does pass the 7. It's not got a hole pocket. But everything goes now. And again, I'm trying to concentrate with the absolute racket that's going on. If I remember in the editing, maybe I'll turn the volume up for a little bit so you can hear it. It is crazy. Ah, that's unlucky. I don't think he wanted to bump it at all, but getting the bump and sending it over the pocket, a little bit unfortunate. I appreciate the ambition there. That was a very thin cut. Nearly made it. I can update on the league standing, guys. So there is 1 week left of regular play. Our team sits in first place, and the 2 teams behind us, we're playing one of them, and they're both 1 game behind us. So we go on record, so wins and losses, and then it's Rex 1. It is close, guys. We are. Not all 3 of us can't lose. All 3 of us did lose this last week, and I wasn't there, so I don't have any videos from that. So, yeah, if we win, we have secured first place, and then we get the bye. And if we lose 4-0, then the team we're playing could get there. But then if we lose there, then the other team, I can't remember the name, Evil Empire, they have a league director, and they are in prime position to get the first place bye. So try to go safe then. Again, completely balls it up. Yeah, so it's going to be close, guys. We really need the win. I really want to get to this. We want the bye, the first round. Then we'll get to the semi-finals and the final the day after. Oh, Johnny firing at that one. Right. Okay. Let's concentrate on the game now. 4 balls left. Everything goes. Do I come across the table to shoot the 7 in the same pocket? I think that's what I'm thinking. Like that. I need to stop. I'm telling it to stop. It's listening to me. Okay, happy with that one. Let's roll forward for the 8. I want a bit of an angle. Don't want to be straight. The last thing I want to be is straight on the 8. And it rhymes, so it must be true. That's not a thing. Yeah, just bounce off the rail. Okay, happy with that. Now I just need to choose. The 9 is in the center of the table, goes in every single pocket. I just need to choose which one to shoot it in. So I'm going high right. So 2 rails. Do I go past the 9 shoot in the same pocket? No, I don't. Sort of in between where the side or the corner makes sense. I think I called the side there, yep. Not like me to choose the side, but let's see how we do. Never in doubt. 1-1. All tied up. It's going to be a race to 6. Let's see how my brake's working. I can't remember how my brake was working this night, but let's see. Okay, making 2 balls, 3 balls. Frankly, this is almost embarrassing if I don't break and run. That was, so, yeah, I do always try and make the wing ball, and I always try and draw the ball, cue ball off the head string and have a shot on the 1. And that's pretty consistent. But with this layout, it's just standing in front of the camera so you can't see what's what. Just roll forward a little bit, I think. So obviously the 1's in the side. Just roll forward a little bit. Just roll it in. Just cinch this one. Oh my goodness. Too busy thinking about this 2 ball. Ah. Oh, come on, Johnny. Let's roll it. Let's run this out. Nothing is difficult here. How do you want to play the 1? Just roll it in. That's it's okay. Don't think you want to be on that side of it, because now he's going to have to go around the table a little bit, I think. Yeah, so he's playing this with the high balls. So, you know, between the 5 and the 9, 2 rails round. Oh. Yeah, it's not how I would have done that. I would have, if I was playing with a high ball, I would have committed and gone 2 rails past the 7 and the 9, back towards the middle of the table. But let's see, can he cut this in? Oh, we had the line for the bank, but I think he's left a gap. Yeah, so both of us, I think, probably feel we should have got out from our respective positions. Kicking at that. Do I get lucky? Maybe. It's hard to tell from this sort of side angle, isn't it? Unfortunately, we are limited of where we can put the cameras. It is a crowded pool hall after all. Good kick. Nearly makes it. And has he got lucky? He's not got lucky. Okay. I think I've got an angle, so just stun out to the rail and back out a little bit. 7 in the side. How's my pre-shot routine? Better. Oh, stop shot. Missed that. Eesh. So, it's a shot I shouldn't be missing, really. This feels already like it might be one of those nights where I'm battling for every single ball, every single point, every single rack. And I think my poor play is rubbing off on Johnny. Or maybe we can blame the conditions. As I say, the music so loud. So another attempt. Pro plays with a high ball, come around 2 rails, I think. Maybe 3 rails. Ooh, decide to draw. Made that a little bit harder than it needed to be, I think. I went through a period when I first moved over. I was drawing, trying to draw everything, and then I've sort of weaned myself off that with the follow shot. And now, I don't know. I feel like I've gone back into my old ways. Got more draws than Pablo Picasso. Doesn't make sense. Oh, he's going for the combination here. I don't like that. Yeah, that was always going to be a tricky one. You get the old combination there. So, thin cut on the 5. If I take it on, I'll be sending the cue ball up and down the table, and I need to avoid 7, 8, 9. Don't want to hit anything. And ideally, I'd like the cue ball pretty much where it is now. Let's see. Well, I'm still thinking, which I think is a good sign. I'm not just getting straight down and shooting. I think this was actually the last video I recorded on my old phone. So I've got a new phone now, so we'll see how the quality compares. Deep shelves on diamond tables. I felt like I should have seen me talking to my teammates the other side, wondering how the hell that didn't drop. I felt like I hit that at the pace that it would drop. Alas, it didn't. So Johnny is back at the table. Let's see how he can do. Yeah, not been the most fluid of performances from either of us. We're all both struggling a little bit. I really like that shot, using the topspin to kill the speed off the rail. Gets absolutely perfect on the 7 and just stun this. Bit of an angle, so if he stuns, he will be going towards the rail, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. Ooh, decides to go forwards and take. I think he's not happy with that shot. I think he wanted to do the shot I was talking about, stunning into the rail, or stunning towards the rail, and taking the 8 in the side. This is tricky now. He can't really see the whole cue ball without jacking up, so he's playing with a high ball. Beautiful shot. Really well done. 9 in the bottom corner. Just moving the rack out of his eye line. Making sure Patrick's not in his way. Patrick moves into his way. Oh, he's overcut it. Oh, Johnny. Johnny. This is similar to that 5 ball I've just missed, so maybe a little bit steeper. I think I've got to cut it, haven't I? Am I going for the bank? So I'm deciding. So I'm deciding now, do I cut it in the top right, or do I try and bank it straight back into the bottom right? And I'm not sure I can decide. I decided for the bank. I think my thought process here is that's safer. If I miss short, so if I hit the bottom rail, the short rail, it will bounce back up and maybe I'll get lucky on a shape. And I do hit the short rail. Do I get lucky? I do. I mean, he's got the bank, but really I can't really ask for much more if I'm going to miss. I think if I'd tried to cut it, I would have just dropped it. Not dropped it, I would have left it dangling in the pocket. So, I don't know, maybe, should you be thinking about missing? I think we're both tricky shots, but honestly, I think you can make the argument for either shot from there. I think Johnny's going to bank this. Could play safe. Send the 9 to the top rail, the cue ball to the bottom rail, or the other way around. But banks it in the heart of the pocket. What a shot. 2-1 Johnny, the Torch. Don't know why his name's the Torch. Probably because his last name sounds a bit like Torch. So, 2-1 Johnny. Oh, lost the cue ball. So the 6 and the 9 stuck inside the template, so I won't be moving that anytime soon. Okay, looks like I'm playing with the 2 off, into the pocket, coming off the long rail, 3 at the bottom, left, 4, hopefully following it. Didn't come out far enough, too much left spin. Really with ball in hand, shouldn't be making that mistake. I think that's a mistake I make a lot. Trying to get closer to the 3 when angle is probably more important than distance. At least that's my thinking right now. Something I need to practice. Maybe next time I'm at the club doing some practice, that's something I need to be practicing. I have been doing drills. People have commented below telling me I don't do enough drills, which is fair enough. I have been doing some. I feel like I've been playing okay in practice. In practice, I feel like I play pretty good. And then it gets to the game, and like this, really not playing my best. I mean, I like the idea of drawing off the long rail. Gotta make the ball. Really gotta make the ball. Yeah. Anyway. Johnny's deciding how to get on the 4. I think you'd like to be straight because you want to just roll forwards for the 5. 6. That's okay. I'm not sure this goes anywhere, you know? Maybe it goes in the right side. It doesn't go bottom left, I don't think. It doesn't go bottom right. Might go in the right side. Anyway, 4 first. So he's not straight, so he's going to have to probably short side himself on the 5. Like that. Don't scratch. That's fine, I think. It's a tiny angle. But if the 6 going on the right side, which I think it does go, you're fine. You can just roll forwards. Well, not roll forward. Follow through a little bit. You want to... Well, 6 goes now. He was trying to force that. Maybe he was trying to break the 6 open, which is what he did. Unfortunately, the power made him miss the 5. So I'm trying to decide the way I'm going with this. I think 3 rails round. Maybe not. 3 rails. I think 3 rails round. Nope. 2 rails back and forth. Okay, I like it. It's funny how watching this a week later, you make different decisions. Oh, Jamesy boy. Should not be missing that. Should not be missing that. But I'm going to drink my hot water. Try and warm up. Stand in front of the camera. Not that you needed the close-up of me drinking, but you got it anyway. I threw it in for free. Speaking of free, subscribing is free. Costs you nothing. That was nice. Gets a nice angle on the 7. Can just roll forwards, come off the long rail. Ooh. Maybe he's got more of an angle than I think. Must do. That's where he's aiming. He's trying to touch the well, get near the rail with his cue. It's up between the first and second diamonds. If he's doing that, he's going to come round for the 9. Okay, okay. This is still fine. Come on the pocket near us. 9 ball is going to come towards your screen. I didn't notice at the time, but Johnny feels like he's playing a little bit slower than he normally does. Doesn't matter. He makes it. 3-1 Johnny. I'm in trouble. Johnny needs 4. I need 6. Johnny to break. Makes the 1 in the side. No shot on the 2. Interesting break, Johnny goes. He goes for the top spin. Johnny, if you're watching, comment below. Let us know your thought process on the break. I'm really interested to see what other people think about the break. I've mentioned many times in many of my videos that I use the break that I saw a video by Sensei Nate Plays Pool, where you draw the cue ball off the head rail, make the wing ball, and miss the 1 just below the side. And it's pretty consistent for me. Johnny pushes out. I've taken my hoodie off. You see I'm wearing my Oasis Tour t-shirt. It was a great concert. Probably aging myself, but Oasis were first band I ever loved growing up as a kid. Back in Manchester, where Oasis are from. What am I doing here? Making a mess of it. I was trying to get behind that lower left, those 5 balls there somehow, and I didn't. Just ran into them. And left Johnny a long one. Which is just not what I need to be doing when I'm 3-1 down. Again, the... no excuse really, but the music. Oof. Johnny wanted some draw there. Asking a lot on this cloth to draw from 7 feet away. Safe. Don't think the 3 passes anything. I think the 3 do. Ah, I didn't hit a rail. I guess. Well, I've just picked the ball up, so I'm guessing he didn't hit a rail. So I need to make sure I'm not blocked by the 8. Okay, just pinch back. Remember I said I was drawing all the time? So how's Patrick doing? Patrick's our Filipino maestro on the team. He's calling a 9 ball, Patrick. Kind of more interested in his shot than mine. Mine's just I think who's gonna shoot first? Me? Hit that too hard. Had the right line. Watching Patrick shot in the background. I think he was trying to bank the 8 and then use the cue ball to kick into the 9 and make the 9 in the bottom corner, which is a hell of an interesting shot. Anyway, let's back to me. Oh, hit that way too full. Get a bit lucky. Obviously you can see it, but this is not really one he's going to be making, I don't think. I'm not sure what he's pointing at with his cue there. Again, Johnny, if you're watching, comment below, let us know what you're thinking. I think I'm going to try and get some of my opponents in. And oh, nearly banks out the side. That was an interesting effort. Yeah, I'm going to try and get some more people in and do 2-person commentary and see if we can work out thought processes of my opponents. Would be pretty interesting, I think. Anyway, it's going to be... What am I doing here? Just a drag shot? No, playing into the 6. I didn't think I could hold on this side of the 6, so I tried to move the 6 towards the pocket. Didn't work. What am I doing now? What am I doing? Get behind the 9. Okay. I played it okay. Don't mean to sound surprised, but my safety play is not what I'm known for. And let's not discuss too much what I am known for. Is he jumping? No. Swerving? I think you've got to kick off the... Can you go between this 8 and 9? Yeah, okay. I don't know, I'm torn here. I'm not sure I like kicking off the other side. You might have a better chance of making it. Good shot. Well, good hit. It's left me straight in the side. But it's pretty straight and I can only see the top. So shape on the 7 is not easy. Yeah, I just rolled it in. Decided to take my medicine. Leave myself a back cut on the 7. I guess, well, at least I think that's what I'm going for. I'm raising my eyebrows in like I've decided what I am doing. Yeah, looks like I'm cutting it in the top left. Or at least trying to, anyway. Oh. A wry smile and shake of the head as I miss the cut. Send the cue ball right into the pocket. Johnny ball in hand to go 4-1 up in a race to 7. And as I mentioned, not in the best of headspaces with the conditions. That needs to slow down. It's okay. So you'll load up with left inside spin to kill it off the long rail. Let's see. No, he's going to send it round. Oh, just a bit too much. It's going for the bridge. Or the rest, as we say back home. Thin cut. Thin cut. He's overcut it. He has overcut it. And he's left me another thin one. I'm just moving the table into the camera. Sorry if you get seasick. I'm not going to tell you what I was thinking here. I mean, I guess I will. That's what I'm here doing. My thought process. Well, I'm definitely calling this the pocket nearest the camera. I was torn between cutting it in, which I think is what I've decided to do, or going for a 4-rail bank. And I just cut it in. Don't scratch in the corner or the side. 3-2. How's my break doing? My first break was okay. Well, pretty good, actually. It was very good. Oof. Wing ball went high. I have noticed at Society, on these tables, sometimes the wing ball goes high. I don't know if I'm not racking properly, even with a template. Anyway, Johnny to the table. Didn't make a ball. Ooh, 8 got in the way. Well, let's run a few balls. I feel like I'm grinding this out so far. Well, I'm not even grinding it out. I'm losing 3-2. But yeah, everything feels slow, sluggish. Johnny's not playing his usual speed. I've slowed down a little bit. And am I stuck behind the 6? I like the way I played that, to be fair. I hit it with authority. Trying to decide whether the cue ball passes the 6 and see the 2. Fairly certain I can see some of the 2. Maybe not enough to make it. Can't remember that gentleman's name behind me shooting, who just made the 3 ball on the table behind us. I was torn. I was going for the jump cue, and I thought I was clear. I thought better of it. Yeah, not happy with this at all. I think maybe I feel a little bit hard done to. Roll, finishing behind the 6. Yeah, just try and play safe. Don't do it successfully. Left Johnny a 2 ball into the top left. 3 is awkward though. Not my best break. Oh, powers that in with inside spin. Oh, he scratched. Wow, that is unfortunate. I don't know how he scratched, didn't see it, but that is unfortunate. Okay, what's my plan here? I don't know what I wanted to do. I was in between shooting it in this corner near us or the one I just made the 3-ball in. And yeah, I landed badly. There's no other word for it. Bad. Indecisive. I need to hit it softer or harder, but not that speed. Missed the cut. Yeah, everything's a struggle. I will say, I think I mentioned it earlier, I have bought myself some earplugs, so the noise going forwards should be more manageable. But I was honestly thinking, as this was playing, the noise was so bad that I might not return and play this next season. Even I'm the captain of the team. I'm thinking of dropping out because I just can't concentrate. I can't. Again, no excuses. These balls I should be making, doesn't matter. Some of them blindfolded, but the noise, guys, it's so bad. So I'll see how the earplugs work. Oh, nice shot, Johnny. If the earplugs don't work, might be the end of my Friday Night League. We'll see. I have my Q Club League, so I've got one pocket. I've got a video of one pocket I need to edit and maybe do the commentary on. It's going to be a long one if I do, so see if I've got the time. See if anyone's got any interest to see any one pocket on the channel. And I've got 9-ball at the Q Club as well. Finally starting to come together a little bit in that league. I have one game left. If I win, I make the playoffs. If I lose, I might make the playoffs. It's going to be close. Okay, that was a shot with authority. I like that. Maybe I can put a nice little 4-ball run together here. It's been a bit of a grind. I think I've made more than 2 balls back to back. Maybe. I don't know. Not playing very well, but still in it. I'm only 1 rack behind. Shoot that one with authority as well. That was a nice... Well, I don't want to take this for granted, but really shouldn't be missing either of these balls. Make the 8. Okay, 4-ball run out to tie it up. Starting to play a little bit better, maybe. Doing my best to miss this. Look to the heavens. Patrick's tapping me on the back, saying well done. My knees are buckling, thinking I've missed that. 3-3. Meter break. Back on level par. First to 4 now. Once again, break not working. Wait for Johnny to come to the table. Decent spread though, so what's the tricky shots here? 1 to 2 is simple. Didn't want to be on this side of the 2. It's going to be... We can play shots like that. Wow, what a shot that was. That was sensational. What a shot, Johnny. Loading this with left spin. He made the shot look too harder than he needed to be. I would have played a stop shot there. But alas, Johnny had other thoughts. And it worked until the 3. But the 3 shouldn't have been missed. Come on, Johnny, you can play better than that. Once again, another missed safety. Wanted to open the ball up off that rail and get behind the 9. Close to the 5. Cue ball's good though. Right up against the rail. Difficult shot on the 3. Don't know where Johnny's gone. Here he is. Both of us warmed up. Looks like he's taking his hoodie off as well. Oh, go for the safe. I don't have an aggressive shot, but I'm going to try and send the 3 behind the 7-8 and just draw back to this bottom rail. Okay, use the 5 for cover. Finally, I've got a safety working. I think I maybe have 2 successful safeties and 75 unsuccessful ones in this game. But happy with this one. Because I don't think there's a 1 rail kick. Maybe off this rail. If it got close to 5, I would have definitely taken it away, but might need to load up with left spin here. If you make good contact, you can make the 3. Not enough left. Johnny's getting a bit frustrated now. Again, both of us can play better than this, but again, these conditions. No, I need to stop making excuses. Yeah, just stun up to the top rail for the 4. I think I've got a slight angle. High left, 2 rails, and send the cue ball towards his bottom left hand corner. That's where I'd like to be. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking now, and I guess I'm thinking the same thing there. I was thinking that and didn't do it well. Rattled it. When you try and cheat the pocket, which is what I was trying to do, and hit it hard, it's tricky. Okay, Johnny's starting to speed up a little bit, which is dangerous news for me. Johnny plays his best pool at pace. There we go. A little unfortunate now to get better on the 6. 7-8 is now awkward as well. Oh, he's going for the banks. I made bank in rack 1. Definitely made a bank earlier. On the 9 to win the game as well, so. Long straight 6. I decide not to go for it. I don't think I missed by that much. I'm pretty sure I was trying to. I know what I was trying to do. I was trying to send the 6 towards that cluster and send the cue ball back up. But I hit the 9. Hit the 9, which is not what I wanted to do. Oof. Good effort. Yeah, Johnny's definitely speeding up now. This is the Johnny I like watching. It's fun to watch when he's playing like this. Oh, hits it too hard. So I can make the 7, but then what do I do about the 8? I decide not to make the 7. Yeah, I think I was, again, 99.9% certain I was trying to play safe there. I didn't miss by that much. Given where I put the cue ball, I definitely wasn't trying to make that. Johnny's also decided not to make it. It's gonna be a bit of back and forth now as we decide what to do with the 7-8. I think I might be blinking first. I'm trying to stun over into the 8-9 or not. Nope, still trying to hide behind it, and once again unsuccessfully. Bank on the 7. This will break open the 8-9. Missed the bank, but does break open the 8-9. Thin cuts on the 7. Well, good cut. Have a shot on the 8. Position on the 9 is pretty natural. So roll the 8 into the top corner. High ball. Yeah, just going to check the angle. I think I remember this shot. Let's see. I just need to play this with top spin. It'll just come across the table for the 9. And yeah, I hit the rail below the side pocket. I did remember that. Come around to check the angle and miss by a long way. Nicely done, Johnny. Comes around. Hits that third rail. It's going to be 4-3. I'm going to hook flow goodbye as Johnny takes the lead once again. Johnny needs 3. I need 4. So Johnny to break. Both of us break from the same side. Let's see what he's doing. He's aiming low on the cue ball this time, but still gets top spin. Makes the 1 on the side, but also scratches. 8-9 also off 8-9 has been awkward before. It would be lovely here. I'm not even going to go for it. If I could just clip the top of the 8, which I didn't go for. I was focusing on the 3, which is reasonable. But where does the 8 go? Am I looking? Nope, not even considering the 8 yet. Shows how confident or unconfident I really am. Overcut it. Ugh, didn't even get a shape on the 4. Come on, James, you can do better than this. You guys have seen me play better than this. I know you have. Nice, smooth stroke there from Johnny. It's a very nice cue action, does Johnny. I gets lucky there. I feel like when he pounds it, he sort of quits on the stroke. When he hit that hard and sort of quit on the follow through. Frustration there. Didn't spend enough time on that shot. I didn't even have any pre-shot routine. I think I can see the 5. I don't think it goes. Pause the video now, guys. What's your safety? Tell me below. And why is it not that? Put my hand in the air. Was not going for the bank. I have no idea what I was going for there. I was This is a scenario. Not thinking things through. Really frustrated with the environment and the way I'm playing, and yeah, need to battle through this mental slump that I'm finding myself in right now. So I think we're going to get up in a attempted safety battle. Unless I can cut this into the top right, top left. Kind of like banking back towards the 7. Like that. You say attempted safety battle. I say successful safety battle. Look at that. I said bank back towards the 7. Okay, wasn't quite expecting to get so good on the 8-9. If he doesn't make contact, he's going to be in a world of pain next time. He's going to be... I'm just going to play a stop shot on the 6 and send the 6 hopefully towards the 8-9, because then I can go for 3 fouls. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm assuming he's not going to make contact. He's thinking. I'm very happy with my shot there. And it's not often I say that about myself, but I'm happy with that. Oh, good hit. I was getting ahead of myself with the thought of ball in hand. Okay. 6 in the corner. Oh, miss. Oh, goodness me. Inexcusable once again. I don't know what I'm going to do with the 8. I don't think the 8 passes the 9 to the bottom left. We'll find out now. When Johnny decides where to put the cue ball, maybe it does. Down very quickly here. It must go in the bottom left. It really doesn't look like it here, but it's much easier to see when you're at the table, obviously. It went so much, he overcut it. Didn't think that was possible. Okay, I'm going to try and fire this in the top right. Draw back 9, bottom right. And happy with the stroke, actually. I mean, obviously I missed, so my aim was off, but the stroke looked fine. I didn't try and overpower it. Gotta be careful of the double hits here. I'm gonna try and cut this in the top left, I think. He's made it. Yeah, I think he double hit there. And I couldn't see, and I didn't get in to watch it, so it was very gentlemanly, very sportsmanlike of Johnny to call that on himself. My break, once again, not working. Maybe time for a new template rack. Because that, right now, they can't be tight because I don't know how many times I'm going to miss the wing ball high a tight rack, to be honest. Anyway, back to the game. 4-4. It's now a race to 3. 2-7 tied up together. It's almost like a training drill, the 3, 6, 9, 4, 8 in a pretty much a straight line. Does the 2 pass the 7 into the top left? Looks like Patrick just won his match on the other table. And so this is the second round. I've mentioned the format, guys. We played 2 rounds of 2 matches. And we'd won the first 2. So we were 2-0 up. And then Patrick won that. So we'd won the match overall. We were 3-0 up, and I'm 4-4 in this one. Obviously, I want to win. As I said, if I win this, my Fargo goes above 400. Although the way I'm playing, should barely be above 200. Once again, a safety goes awry. As does Johnny's. Our mistakes rubbing off on each other here. Again, no real idea what my actual plan was. Safety, obviously. But I left him a long one. Might be able to break open the 2 here. He doesn't, but he doesn't make the 1 either. Gets fortunate with the safe. I think. If I'm going to kick it... Oh, okay, I'm not kicking. 1-5 combo? Does the 1 pass? Just oh, dear me. How many more times can I use the music as an excuse? Wow. I was trying to play the 1 behind the 6 and the 5. And I end up scratching in the side pocket. Wow. I'm not even cold anymore. I've taken my jumper off. Powers that one in. Cue ball jumps in the air before landing and ripping forward with the topspin. Good shot. Yeah, 2 doesn't pass the 7. He's not sure what to do. Which, to be fair to him, neither am I. And I'm a mile and a half away 9 days later. Oh, they were frozen. This could be good. Okay. That was a good effort. I nearly hit the 2 behind the 7. That was creative. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to try another safety here. Send the 2 that way. Get behind some stuff here. Once again, I don't hide the ball. I have a video that I need to put out. One of the drills I've been doing is cue ball control off the object ball. And yeah, I mostly think about it in terms of breaking things up for 8-ball, but really I should be thinking of the direction the cue ball is going for safety as well. Just missed that one. Oh, this is a really sloppy game. This is not reflective of the quality of either of us. Johnny definitely can play a lot better. I feel like I can play a lot better. I'm playing. I had 1 4-ball run out earlier. This has been ropey, as we would say back in the old country. And 6 is now in the way. 4 is in the way of the 3. Could try and cut this in the side. could go safe. It's cutting inside. Oh, he was trying to. He's left me a shot. Everything goes now, I think. 8 is the only question mark. 8-9 combo is makeable, even for me. Okay, so I'm shooting 3 in the pocket nearest to the camera. Try and spin around 2 rails for the 4. Missed the cut, hit the 5. Eesh. I don't know why I'm subjecting you to this performance. Oh, Johnny. Out of shape there. Steep on this 4 ball. Overcut it. And he's let me back in. So I can make the 4, but then what do I do with the 5? I'm drawing this out. Oh, I've got no idea. Get lucky. 7 comes to my rescue. It's weird how you go into a game, you're feeling confident, and then this has got to be as bad as I've played for quite some time. I'm not even losing by that much. Johnny's just not punishing me. That was a nice little containing safety. Am I going for the combo? What am I doing here? I don't know. I was trying to save him back. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. No. That's enough Shakespeare. Oh, what a bank. Johnny has pulled off some sensational shots in this game. World-class shots. That was really good. I follows it up with a... Follows it up. 5 cut in the side. Okay. He's speeding. Oh! Wrestled it again. So he's speeding up and playing good shots. And that's how we like to see him play. They don't call him the torch for nothing. And I just... Once again, can't believe that one's not falling in. I had a similar pocket, or same pocket, not similar pocket, the exact same pocket. Earlier, with a 5. Okay, he's digging down on this, trying to draw out. It's kind of awkward to go rail first as well, so... Let's go for some chalk. Yeah, so awkward to draw out. Awkward to go rail first, sorry. Oh, does that. Well, the cloth just a little bit too slow to get back for the 7. Are we going banking again? Are we in Friday? Because this guy's a banker. There you are, going banking again. And how are you spinning this? Don't scratch, don't scratch. Oh, that is desperately unlucky. Oh, I feel bad for the guy. He's playing me, and I feel bad for him. Okay, it looks like I can get an angle on the 8 to play the high ball, come back. Okay. Short side. Probably safer. I think right here in this chair, I'd probably play off the rail and back out for the 9 in the same pocket, but that was probably safer, and I make it. 5-4, I take the lead for the first time in the game. How's my break this time? Once again, the wing ball goes high. Obviously, it wasn't a great contact, so I scratch in the side pocket. Yeah, breaking not going well. Which is weird because I've been very consistent in my certainly the other venue I play at. Letting Johnny know it's his turn. I think he was chatting to my teammates. I'm waving at somebody. Who will never know. I think maybe my teammate Doug was offering me a beer. He sees how I'm playing. He thinks I need to either loosen up or drown my sorrows. Two passes the 8. Wise to check. Can draw back, I think. Oh, stun. Yep, that's fine, because assuming the 3 passes the 6, I'm just going to go forwards. Ooh, hit that harder than I thought he was going to. Gets a safety out of it. Now, how do I get out of this? Once again, difficult to tell from this angle. Oh, I think I'm swerving. Okay, swerve round. Kick into the 2. Made decent contact. That's not a... I said... I'm not terribly upset with that. I feel like at my level, that was good contact. That was a nice shot. Don't get stuck behind the 4. Ugh. Exactly behind the 4. Jump cue. Yeah, he's borrowing my jump cue. I think I'm going to throw him my chalk. Right, so jumping. I don't know if Johnny's used this one before. This Q-Tech Propel is very powerful jump cue. You can jump very easily. If you're not used to it, you can jump off the table like that. Yeah, I think he's just joking around saying it jumped more than he thought. So, let's make a couple of balls. Come on, James. Take it easy. Okay, rolling off the long rail for the 4 in the side. Missing with ball in hand. Oh, goodness me. Honestly, it's only a week ago, and I must have blocked out of my mind how badly I played. I don't know how I'm winning this game. Johnny, have a word with yourself. How have you let me win 5 games here? I think I made like 3 good shots in 9 racks. Both of us missing safety shots. One, two rails, one in the same corner. Have I come far enough? I have. Although, how I'm planning to get to the 6 is a different question. If I go forwards, then I'm going to hit the 8. If I go backwards and draw, I'm going to hit the 7, I think. If I stun, I might scratch. I'm just drawing, let's see. Oh, I found a gap on the rail, but didn't find the pocket. I've played since this, and I've been playing a lot better. I promise. Don't scratch. Oh, that is unlucky. He's had a couple of those. Looks like I'm giving myself a bit of a angle. Looks like I'm going to go forwards with the right hand spin. Oh, my wrist is cocked. Need to be fixing that. Or not using the spin and just leaving myself awful on the 7. Try and reverse bank this and go around the table 3 rails. Or just cut down the rail. Who do I think I am? That was a hell of a shot. Need to continue it though. Come back across the table. Nope, hit it way too full. Get lucky. Only left to bank on. Unless he wants to copy my thin cut along the rail. And that's the problem with this game. Well, this game, not pool. I mean, my match here tonight. I'm just really not playing well. I'm making one good shot and then not following it up with another one. Or making a good shot and then not even following up with an easy one. It's just so disjointed. Once again, the head is in all sorts of wrong places because I just can't think about pool or the music going on. My wrist is a little bit better there. It's a little bit cocked. Okay, I was happy with that shot to come across the table. Stun with a bit of outside. Okay, 2 balls in a row, surely. Yes. And I don't scratch. I'm on the hill, breaking on the hill. Can I make a ball on the break? No. Maybe the 3 ball. Yes. I make the 3 ball. This table is really not breaking great from either of us. I don't know if it's the rack, if it's the table. I don't know, we've played 10 games. So there's been 10 breaks. And I think it feels unlikely that we'd have 10 bad breaks consecutively. Oh, I had one good one, didn't I? Johnny's had maybe 1 or 2 good ones. It feels like a very low percentage of good breaks, given how well we can both break. That was a nice safety. Is he going to use the jump cue again? Somehow I am a few balls away from winning this match. And again, this is in my slump a few months ago, or a month or so ago. I feel like I played better than I've played in this game. And I just got destroyed in every game. And somehow I'm on the hill in this one. And Johnny needs to win 3 in a row. Don't look at the timestamp, see how long's left. Let's avoid some spoilers. So Johnny's 3 in a row, and I've been absolutely below par here. I think Johnny's really frustrated now. Both of us know we can both play better than this. Six does go in this corner here. So, I want to come to... Oh, I made the 2 first. I was thinking about the 4. Okay, just draw out for the 4 in the same pocket. What's the come up on that? Stunned across. Still fine. I just need to decide where I want to put the 5. I feel like coming across the table off towards the rail I'm standing over right now. The 5 in the bottom left is nice. Side works as well. It's in the middle of the table, it goes anywhere. I need to make the 4 ball though. Come on, James, you can do better than that. Even great shape on the 5, sort of in between again. Eesh. I have no words, which is not ideal given I'm doing commentary. Oh, Johnny. I'm just playing safe. So, once again, I'm going to be vibing the kick. Let's see how my vibes today. How my kicking vibes. Kicking vibes on point. I got fortunate with a leave. I don't know. I always feel I put my teeth back in. I do apologize. I put my hand up if I get lucky on a shot. I feel like if I'm kicking at something and I get lucky, I feel like I don't put my hand up. I don't know. What do you do, guys? Do you apologize for good luck? Do you always do it? Do you do it in certain scenarios? Looks like Johnny has got safe again behind the 5. I could go for the short stick here. Apparently not. Kicking. Make contact. It's a little safe. I'm trying to get somebody's attention. Right. Okay. Come on. Let's make some balls. Let's make. We can make 2 here. Well, let's make 2. So what do you like? I like drawing behind the 8 for the 5 in the same pocket. I'm shooting the 4. Well, at least I'm making those same decisions that I was making then. When I'm sat here, I never miss them. That's the difference. When I'm in this chair, I'm 850 Fargo. I don't think I've ever missed when I'm sat in this chair. That's how good I am when I'm in the chair. Never, ever missed. Don't know why I went for the bank there. Yeah, Johnny's, I think... I would say he's not giving up. But he's definitely very frustrated. Another swerve shot. And again. Do a nice one. Get a little bit lucky with the template stopping the 4 and keeping him behind the 9. Although he might be able to see the edge of it. Can he see the potting angle? That's the question. He can. Nicely done. It's not looking the same. Ooh. 5 in the same pocket. I think I would have liked that in the other pocket, the corner pocket. Okay, do I cut this? Do I bank it? Right now I'm feeling bank, but maybe at the night. I was cutting it. I was cutting it well. Can I get a 5-ball run out here? I think I'm on the slightly wrong side of the 6. So I could load up with right hand spin. Let's see. Like that. Don't get behind the 9. I'm okay. I'm okay. I didn't deserve to get behind the 9 there. That was a nice shot. Roll the 7 in. The 8 is unmissable. It's over the pocket. Okay. And then decide where to put the 9. I think bottom left. So players with a high ball come off the rail, back out towards the middle of the table. Come on, boy. Like that. Okay, it took me 11 racks, but finally seems to have found my stroke. Let's just see. Stop shot on the 9. And that is that. 7-4. Johnny, unlucky. Don't think either of us, if we're being honest, played our best. I definitely didn't play my best. And I've seen you play way better, Johnny. And yeah, I was just unlucky. Anyway, happy with the win. My Fargo is finally above 400. Although on that performance, probably doesn't deserve to be. But doesn't matter. There are no pictures on the scorecard. However, there are pictures when I put videos on YouTube. So swings and roundabouts. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've got this far, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed and you have got this far, think about it. It's free, costs you nothing. It would mean the world to me. Comment below. Let me know how you guys have been shooting. Hopefully better than that, because that was just not good. Anyway, good luck if you're playing this week, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you all. Have a good week, and I will see you next time.